Welcome to Grandma Reads. Grandma Reads because reading energizes and develops soul. I will be reading See Marcus Grow. See Marcus Grow. It is by Marcus Bridgewater and Reggie Brown. To the next generation, may you love nature the way my grandmother taught me to. Let's grow together. For my beautiful wife, Demi, whose love for gardening grows more beautiful each day, even if the plants don't always agree. You could always find Marcus zipping around. You could always find his grandmother in one place. Hey, Grandma, you gonna stay in your garden forever? You know I could, Marcus, Grandma said. There's a whole world to explore here. Come and see. Wow, Marcus said. I didn't know you had so many toys, Grandma. These are my garden tools, honey. My shovel, spade, and rake. Nice. Can I play with them? Sure, but first I'm going to prepare this mango seed for planting. Grandma said, wait, you can eat it and grow it too. Marcus watches Grandma pulls something out of the mango pit. The seed we plant is inside this shell, and the shell protects it from animals and bad weather. Sort of like how this protects my hand, Marcus pointed to his helmet. Sort of how this protects my head, Marcus pointed to his helmet. Nature's smart. You got it, Marcus. So, will this seed really become a tree like that one? Marcus said, it's so small. Yes, but it needs time. It took a lot of years for that tree to grow so big. Amazing, just like me. It's time to plant tomatoes, Grandma said. Want to help? Sure, said Marcus. He put his hand in the dirt and jumped when he felt it moving. Oh no, he said, we've got worms. Worms are good, Grandma said. They help us keep the soil soft and fertile. Well, what do you know, said Marcus. Worms are our friends. What makes the plants grow, Grandma? Marcus asked. The same things you need: water and air and sunshine and space to grow, Grandma said. I love sunshine and I'm so grown I can ride my bike far. Watch. You go, Marcus, Grandma smiled. Growing takes a long time, doesn't it, Grandma? It does, said Grandma. But there's lots to enjoy along the way. What do you notice today, Marcus? That I love it here. And the tomatoes are turning red. Marcus's favorite chore in the garden was watering. Grandma, why do you do this every day? Because a garden needs lots of care, just like you and me, honey. Yes, I guess I drink water every day, Marcus said. And didn't you need a haircut last week? Yes, said Marcus. Well, the plants need pruning regularly, too. Hey, little red tomato, you're kind of like me, but I have hair, Marcus giggled. There were all kinds of plants in Grandma's garden, even a pineapple plant. When Marcus reached out to touch it, it hurt. It's sharp, he said. And look close. There's something else special about it, Grandma said. Besides that, it grows pineapples. That's pretty sweet, Marcus said. Marcus bent down and noticed a snail. What you doing, little guy? He said. I can see why you're always here, said Marcus. It's like a playground for nature. We have birds and bugs and worms and everything. Grandma, your garden smells good. That's because I'm picking my favorite herbs. Cilantro. Let's pick tomatoes too, and we'll make salsa. Yes. Is this one good? Marcus asked. Perfect. The tomato is ripe and ready. Ready to go into my tummy, Marcus laughed. Ew, Marcus said as he reached for another tomato. This one's gross. Be nice, Grandma replied. The plants can hear you. They can, he said in surprise. Is that why you sing to them? Yes, our voices carry vibrations. Plants grow better when you show them love. Marcus turned to the plant. Sorry, Mr. Tomato. You're so delicious. Even the birds wanted a bite of you. Marcus was happy to help make the salsa till his eyes started watering. Onions will do that, Grandma explained. Wow, said Marcus. They have a secret power. As Marcus rinsed the tomatoes, he said, Grandma, I know what the tomato's secret power is. They taste amazing. Yummy salsa, Marcus said. We made all this ourselves. Thanks for teaching me. Don't just thank me, honey. Thank the garden. Okay, said Marcus. Thank you, garden. He looked up. Thank you, sunshine. He looked down. Thank you, dirt. Oh, and good job, worms, too. What's our next project? Marcus asked. Let's look and see, said Grandma. There's always something that needs doing in a garden. For sure, Marcus said. Let's go show our plants some love. So remember, three, two, one. Three things you learned when you heard the book read. Two things you're going to do as a result of hearing the book read. And one book you're going to read this week.